Blue Jays trying to do something tonight they have not done all season long, and that is sweep a series.
It's the 124th year of the Sox. First year was 1900. In all of that time, they have never, ever, not once, been swept in a homestand of 7 or more games. And here's a look at tonight's starter, Chris Flexen. So he's going to the mound for his 10th start, his 12th appearance, looking for his 3rd win. The ERA is a little bit higher than he would like. An opponent's batting average of 262.
Sox killer Davis Schneider will lead things off for the Jays. He's playing second base.
2-2 pitch from Chris Flexen. And he gets him with the cutter.
Everything is away, away, and away some more. And I'm guessing that's going to be Flexen's game plan. See how he attacks the left-handed hitters here with Dalton Varsho stepping in.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the ball game.
You see the grip, turns it over somewhat, gets some run away from the left-hand hitter.
From 0-2 to 3-2, Guerrero in the top 10 of the majors this year in walk percentage. And he'll add to those totals as Flexen spikes one into the dirt. Vladdy out of the box briskly just in case things went awry over in foul territory, but he's not trying for second.
And Flexen not real happy with himself. He'll face Bo Bichette.
And he gets Bichette. 3 strikeouts here in this first for Chris Flexen.
6'6" right-hander Alek Manoah. He's listed at 285, but he looks a little lighter than that.
And Alek is looking to find some consistency. He's gone bad start, couple of good ones, and then a tough one in Detroit last time out. He didn't start too badly.
Whoa, what a play down at third. Good timing on that leap by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Not hit hard. Looks like it ran in on his hands just a bit, but Isaiah's got to time it just about right and hang up there enough.
Nicky Lopez at the plate in his last 7 games, batting .409.
Slider and a good one to get Lopez 2 down.
That's that good sharp bite that you like to see on Alex Slider, and he broke it out early. Good timing in the 0-2 count. Lopez swings right over top of it.
So 2 down. Here's Gavin Sheets getting a start in right field. The 2-2. Slider, and he got another one. Back-to-back strikeouts of Lopez and Sheets. A good bottom of the first for Alek Manoah.
Here's Alejandro Kirk. 1 out, 1 on. Flexen's pitch.
And that curveball. Strikeout number 4. Go to the window. The over has cashed.
Already. The curveball has been special tonight. I mean, he's getting a lot of break.
Turner will be off again with this pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ball 4. 3rd walk given up by Flexen. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Kiermaier. Got him swinging. 5 punch outs for Flexen. No score.
In a scoreless tie, Manoah went 1-2-3, and the opening frame now faces Andrew Vaughn.
Over the glove of Kiner-Falefa, and a fair ball from Andrew Vaughn. He will lead off this bottom of the 2nd with a double, and Corey Lee will be the DH tonight. Oh, punch out. A lucky carom. Wow, Andrew Vaughn still able to get there because that ball bounced so close to Kirk that the throw is close.
Well, this pitch certainly got away from Alek as well.
Infield in for the Blue Jays here with a runner at third, nobody out. And the 1-0 to Corey Lee is popped up. Very shallow left center. Very shallow. Bichette makes the catch. And Vaughn did not tag. He came about 20 feet down the line, deciding that if it was caught, it was too shallow, so he may as well be down the line a bit in case it was dropped. Infield remains in for the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. On the way. And he got him. He went back to the slider, and he strikes him out. 2 down.
Could tell very early in that at-bat how they wanted to get DeYoung, and they went right back to it. Got him to chase.
So Manoah trying to pitch out of it. He is 2/3 of the way there. It'll be Dominic Fletcher, 26-year-old outfielder. As the infield can back up now, of course. Former 2nd-round pick of Arizona. And boy, Kirk saw something he didn't like, and he is headed out to the mound. And here comes John Schneider as well.
It was the way he popped off the mound, and it sounded like he yelled something in frustration. You wonder if maybe something's been bothering him, and he really felt it on that pitch.
And he's coming out of the game.
Wow.
So Alek Manoah forced to leave the game with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. So Trevor Richards is in after Alek Manoah leaves with an injury with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd. There's a runner at third, 2 down, and a 1-0 count is what Richards inherits with Dominic Fletcher at the plate. Change again. Well hit ball right field. Going back and making the catch is George Springer. And the inning is over as the White Sox leave a man on at third.
With 1 out, 1 on, the pitch to Vlad Guerrero Jr. Hard hit ground ball left side past the shortstop to Young into left field, a base hit. Schneider up to second, and Guerrero's aboard for the second time today. He has the first Blue Jays hit today.
2 on, 1 out. Bo Bichette, the batter. Pulled into left field and down the line. Schneider's going to come in to score. Guerrero will stop at second. It's an RBI single for Bichette and a 1-0 lead for the Blue Jays.
That's how you make a pitcher pay. If he's going to be keep issuing these free passes, you can't let him get away with it.
All things considered, with all the flex and walks so far, Blue Jays haven't really made him pay a ton. It's just 1-0, top of the fourth.
And this one will be a base hit into left for Alejandro Kirk, past a diving DeYoung, and the first 2 men are aboard.
And there might not be a hotter guy to come up for the Blue Jays right now than Kiner Falefa, who's working on a season-best 7-game hit streak with extra base hits in 4 straight.
And that's going to get past the third baseman Ramos and down the line. Springer will come in to score. Kirk stops at second. It's an RBI single for IKF and a 2-0 lead.
IKF just knows exactly what to do up there. He might not hit the ball hard every single time, but he has a plan. He swings at good pitches. That's all he tries to do there is get the ball to the outfield, hits the ball hard, finds a hole down the line, and Blue Jays are cooking.
Bichette with a 2-ball, 2-strike count. 1 out, nobody on.
Here's a 3-2. Hit hard off the mound, gloved by DeYoung, back to his feet. Okay, we see you, Paul DeYoung, flashing the leather.
Pretty good play with some quick movement to his left, and then a nice pick on the back end by Andrew Vaughn. This is not only hard hit, but it bounces off the mound. Paul stays right with it, and Andrew does some pretty good work on the back end of this. Justin Anderson coming on. This is his 6th appearance. ERA very respectable, 3.38. He inherits a 2-run deficit with every intention of keeping it right there.
And this ball's well hit. Deep left center field, and it's off the wall. Springer is on his way to second and in there with a booming double.
Struck well by George. Good to see again him pull this ball in the air. Good swing. Tell by the sound of it that he got it good.
Alejandro Kirk is 1 for 2. Struck out his first time up. Had a base hit to left his last time up.
And the 0-1. Hit on the ground, left side, threw into left field, a base hit. Springer had to wait to make sure it got through, so he will stop at third. Kirk has a 2-hit day, and the Blue Jays have runners on the corners with nobody out.
And given the way he's been going, you like seeing IKF at the plate. Into center, and it's a base hit. The throw to second, and they get Kirk. So it's not a base hit. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Springer did come in to score. It's 3-0. The Blue Jays are 3 outs away from sweeping the White Sox and having a winning road trip. They are up 3-0 going to the bottom of the 9th. And here's Jordan Romano.
Well, Jordan has had a tough month of May. He will be waiting to flip that calendar over to the month of June. He's been scored upon in 4 of his 8 outings this month.
Gavin Sheets leads it off. Lines a fastball to left field, but it's righty to Varsho. 1 down.
A loud first out. The batter is Andrew Vaughn.
Got him to chase a slider. 2 down.
Well, that was an ugly swing from Andrew Vaughn. Almost like he realized he shouldn't be swinging about halfway through that swing.
So it's up to Corey Lee with 2 gone.
High deep into left. Back at the wall. It is out of here. Corey Lee says the game's not done yet.
With his 5th of the year.
That just kept going and going until it was about 3 rows back. The Sox not going to be shut out tonight. That is a fact.
A 2-run lead and still 1 out to go. Here's Paul DeYoung. This one well hit to deep left, but Varsho's got it. Terrific running catch by Varsho back towards the wall. Romano gets the final out, picks up the save, and the Blue Jays have their first sweep of the season.